What I've seen is customers want to leverage generative AI technology to transform their processes, especially in the CFO area, the Chief Operating Officers area, in the Chief Marketing Officers area, and Chief Risk Officers area, primarily the non-CIO segment. What we are trying to do here from a customer perspective is how propose solutions in terms of how GenAI can dramatically accelerate their cost reduction, accelerate their revenue realization, and at the same time do it with reduced risk and with reduced cost. It can't be that the cost increases while you're driving experience and while you're driving revenue. And generative AI offers us the ability to do so. A lot of clients are still struggling with what are the various tools that we bring in together to really achieve this. The benefit that you get with LTIMindtree is we already have our Canvas AI platform. We also have a very strong ecosystem of partners who bring in different capabilities to solve for various problems. And with particular reference to the business process industry, we have solutions that can solve for structured and unstructured data. At the same time, it can also solve for the voice part of the business. So the way LTIMindtree is looking at it is to maximize the impact of GenAI. We offer services to reimagine your business processes. We also have an ecosystem of AI partners who are born GenAI first. We also have our own Canvas AI platform to solve for many of these problems, both on the voice part of it as well as in the data part of it. There are two facets to it. Now, every business process has a data component and a voice component. Now, if you look at the voice component itself, there is a huge transformation. There is a possibility of doing gig economy. There is a possibility of doing platform-based, which many of the big hyperscalers offer in terms of platforms on which the telephony can be made at a very significantly less cost. And then you marry all kind of analytic solutions on top of which these kind of platforms already have. For example, accent neutralization solutions, multilinguistic solutions. You could also have noise cancellation solutions. Plus, you could also have a lot of AI generated help, which is translated into human augmented by AI or autonomous agents, as they call it, where you don't necessarily require a human being to answer many of the queries, as long as the platform is trained in that relevant domain, in that context, with all those relevant regulations and businesses and rules. So what this entails is training the engine on all the standard operating procedures you've got in which the customer service operations take place. You upload all the history of all the customer service chats that have been done in the past before, and generative AI can make a lot of sense of all of this information and accelerate your journey towards autonomous bots and human augmented with AI to handle all your contact center or omni-channel solutions. So that's on the voice side of the house. The second part is primarily data. Now the data, again, we have solved for structured printed data already. What's not so much solved for is structured handwritten data and unstructured printed data. We have solutions within LTIMindtree as a part of our overall Canvas.ai ecosystem, which can solve for many of these, both on the voice front, as I had talked about before, but also now on the data front. Now, as we look at this, it can pick up a lot of attributes from a variety of sources, and which then can be correlated for the AI to take a decision or to recommend a decision, and also basis which the bots can also perform their tasks and execute the tasks. It can be very suggestive to the people working in the business process operations area. It can help them do their jobs more efficiently, more effectively, by leveraging all the knowledge that is there. That means a very high degree of accuracy, a very high degree of customer satisfaction, and a very high degree of compliance. So this is how from a customer point of view, we can solve both for the voice piece and for the data piece. We at LTIMindtree are continuously building this ecosystem of AI partners as a part of our whole Canvas.ai platform, and we're building this and continuously strengthening this ecosystem. So customers can benefit by partnering with us to solve their business process problems.